Hello and welcome. You remember Batman? You remember when he got his back broken and Azrael took over and all that kind of stuff? This is like the twisted Dark Multiverse version of that. Tales from the Dark Multiverse, Batman Knightfall. So you flip it open, you get some overwrought narration and da 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 from that guy right there. And you come over here. Boom! The breaking of the bat. So what happens next? Azrael takes over. And you might remember if you go back to, early mid 90s Batman comics, there was like a year or something where Azrael was the Batman, then Batman got better, and Batman and Azrael had to like figure out who was going to be Batman at that point. And instead of Batman becoming Batman, Batman loses in this universe. Probably what you were expecting for like the dark, twisted multiverse version of the story, right? So now, Azrael is Batman. And he does some crazy stuff. He's got, let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Got Bruce like all RoboCop here, so that Bruce is alive, but he can't do anything while he's forced to watch what Azrael does to the city. And Azrael is basically like made the Church of Azrael or the Church of the Bat or whatever. I forget what it's called. It doesn't matter. And they rule Gotham with an iron fist. It's kind of a neat premise. I'm surprised they haven't done something like this in the actual Batman comic. Like, just take a year, do the Church of Azrael or the Church of the Bat, and you just have Batman's off planet fighting aliens or something. Azrael runs the place, has to deal with Dick and I just forgot the name of all the other Robins. Damian. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He has to deal with all them and stuff. Like that could be fun. But of course, nothing is quite what it seems. You got rebels who want to kick him out of power, and there's a lot of fighting and action in this book, which is really cool. I like the art style. I think it fits Batman pretty well. There's some really great looking things. I love the way this Azrael shot looks right here. Looks super dope. This guy looks dope. I mean, this whole page, like this 2-page spread of just crazy stuff happening, looks really awesome. The art in here is good. The writing is pretty good too. This was actually a really hard one for me to read. For some reason, I just like left it sitting on my desk. This was last year, of course, or maybe even late at the end of the year before that. And I just left it like sitting there on my desk, and I just couldn't bring myself to read it. And then once I actually did sit down and start reading it, I went, wow, this is actually a lot of fun and pretty cool. Like some of these Dark Multiverse books are kind of hit and miss. Like I just did a review this one, and it's really just kind of like, yeah, this is like a pretty book, and there's some crazy stuff in it, but I don't need to read the book. You can just look at the pictures, and there's plenty there. Here, the writing actually matters a little bit, and the twist at the end, when we get there, is pretty cool. There's Saint Dumas showing up to taunt Azrael because Azrael's crazy. Lots of just really fun stuff going on in this book as various Batman characters take their place and interact in this twisted, dark universe. I'm trying to think if I should spoil the ending for you, and I don't think I am going to spoil the ending for you. But you might be able to predict the ending, because what would be like the ultimate dark twist here, right? Like think about that, and if you get it right, you'll guess it, because nothing nothing happy happens at the endings of any of these books except this one. This one kind of had a happy ending, and I think it kind of conclusively cut off the Dark Multiverse type books. That might have been the last one that came out. I don't remember. I mean, I'm just looking at this stuff, just flipping through. And there's just so much I like about the way the book looks. The color compositions, the action. Let me look at this panel. This is amazing. That is dope. It's actually really good. And it's one I didn't want to read. And I don't know why I didn't want to read it, because having read it, I'm just like, yeah, this is great. If you can still find one of these, which I doubt, you should check it out. It was really good. Like this should be like a must read for any Batman fan, Sure, it's like an Elseworld or whatever. Although I don't think they call Elseworlds anymore. I think they do something else now, but that's essentially what it is. It's an Elseworld. And it was fun. And what more can you ask for in a comic book other than it was fun, right? All right, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great what you got going on. Hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.